college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. This time it's complete. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to throw. It's Pena. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Handed off out of the shotgun. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Maddox. It's a short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Sun Devils pick up enough for a 1st down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Maddox. Caught by the receiver. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, ASU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Handoff to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd down after that running play. To throw, it's Pena. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The ball's not loose. He makes the recovery and has enough for a first down.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First and 10 play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Valentine. Will not be brought down. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Sun Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass from the field goal and roll the dice. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Davidson. moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's James. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Pena. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Tigers look at a cash in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Lewis. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Grab behind the line. It's Valentine. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The completion makes it second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch! Makes the defender miss. It's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Went after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 20. Back out there trying to get something going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Looking for a gap. It's Valentine. Finds room at the 30. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Maddox. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Caught behind the line, it's Johnson. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Maddox. That's caught. It's Hamilton. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He gets loose. Great cut there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Scanning the field, it's Pena. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Takes the handoff. It's Valentine. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They keep him guessing with a run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
They'll pass him the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Hamilton. Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football. Here, they knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Running through the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Pena. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Handoff running right. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short pass finds the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play right here. It's complete on the crossing route. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. To throw, it's Maddox. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry up.
Is another first down for the offense.
It's a shotgun run call. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open. Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Dropping back, it's Pena. Caught over the middle, it's Bennett. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. I'd love to see the big man get his touches.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
4th down catch to the right. Touchdown, ASU. This offense really clicking.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Return brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense is back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. And the pass is incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Pena. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Davidson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. To throw, it's Pena. Caught over the middle, it's Bennett.